We have a, oh, this is like beautiful. Save a Prayer. Um,
Oh yeah.
yeah, but this is
That
absolutely
did.
perfect. Ooh,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the B side is Hold Back the Rain remix, which should be very cool because I've never heard that.
Mm.
I think this one's 45.
Tell you what, Brian,
Yeah.
what you need to find, okay, I reckon the people watching should listen one day to Spandau Ballet and Chance Number One. Do you remember that one?
Yeah. Is that the one where it's like I don't need this pressure or something like that? Was it?
That's it, you've got it, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolute classic.
Yeah, but all we got was True.
Ah, right.
That's all we got. Gee, this kind of sounds like the album version of Hold Back the Rain.
You
Not
know
much
what this one's
different.
like? That one's like Hungry Like the Wolf.
Yeah, it is. And speaking of Hungry Like the Wolf, we have the EP Carnival here. That was also $2, and it's mint
Yeah.
beautiful. And Hungry Like the Wolf is one of the tracks on here. And you know what? They are all night versions. We have Planet Earth, Girls on Film, Hungry Like the Wolf, and Rio night versions. Which one do you think we should put on?
I reckon one of the best ones I think that depicts the band is probably Rio.
Actually, I'm going to disagree with you. I'm going to say Hungry Like the Wolf would be that track. And
Well,
the night
yeah,
version is
Hungry
exceptional.
Like, well, yeah, Hungry Like the Wolf.
The night version is exceptional. It's like an instrumental at the beginning, and then it kicks in, and there's some really cool like bass slapping going on there by John Taylor.
Yeah,
So this is $1 vinyl or $2 vinyl with Johnathan. And I
sounds
don't.
good.
Let's say we're doing on time here. Oh hell, we only shot it over by a minute and a half. Should we split it, or should we ask YouTube to let us do an extended video?
Well, you've got a director's account anyway, haven't you?
Yeah, I suppose I can put a longer video up, can't I?
Yeah, of course you can.
I might have to ask permission. Otherwise, I'll just become a guru and do whatever I want. Isn't this cool though?
Is this the instrumental version or just the
No,
rock
this is
version?
the night version. It's got a real long intro, and it's kind of
Oh,
cool.
I see. Right.
Now, I bought this when it was new, and the 45 had the album version, and on the flip side was the night version, and I thought that was pretty cool. You know, when this tune came out, it was interesting in the States because the rock stations were playing it. Like the people who were typically playing like Van Halen and Led Zeppelin and things like that were playing this, and all the guys were going nuts and buying this stuff. All the rock and roll guys cranking this, you know, out of their old, Trans Ams and stuff driving around. And then all of a sudden it became like, you know, this thing that wasn't cool because all the little girls thought they were cool too.
Yeah.
But for just a split second, this was a rock and roll song.
Yeah, I suppose. But in England, it's classed as well. It was classed as new wave.
Right, it was new wave here too, I suppose, but new wave was kind of okay back then, and then everything just kind of split into their genres, and it wasn't, you know, as cool anymore. I don't know. We're Americans, we're weird like that, but I always dug it. I never gave up on it.
No, there are some good songs, very classic. But
This is one of them.
yeah, but you see, I mean, Brian, let's be honest, okay? If you had the right crowd in a wedding and you played that song, they would go ape for it.
They would go absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
It's like the comedian Margaret Cho says, there are some songs that'll never go away. Our generation will be in a
that's right.
nursing home someday saying, play Hungry Like the Wolf again. And I think she's
Yeah.
probably absolutely right.
Yeah, I mean, again, very quickly, because I'm sure a lot of DJs can be listening to this. You know, with regards to the DJ Mag Micromix.
Right.
Now, right, what's going to happen? I guarantee you're going to get all these DJs trying to play the latest, hippest songs to impress. Well, let me give them a tip. And the irony is that the judges will probably be looking for someone who's different. So if people out there can be different and just not just play the latest, hippest sounds, but maybe go old school and intermingle certain genres, then you know what I mean? It's going to be more inspiring and it's going to be more interesting as opposed to just playing Put Your Hands Up for You, New York or something like that, you know?
Detroit,
or
actually.
Chicago or Aberystwyth.
One of those, yeah, one of those places.
Milwaukee.
So let me ask you this, since we're already rolling here. Do you feel like that a mix is more interesting when you go retro with it, new with it, or do you think it's more interesting when you hit a forgotten classic?
Right, well, I mean, there's different types of mixes. Let's say if someone wants to specifically do a mix for a certain nightclub that only plays house, logically, they're only going to want to listen to house, okay? But if you can start off, let's say, with a new song,
Right.
go into an old song, and then come back into a new song, and maybe go to a classic again, and change it around, it makes it so much more interesting and so much more fun. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. And I feel the same way. I always felt like anytime I ever put any kind of even sets together on the road, not necessarily a mix, but, well, yeah, a mix, but I would get the best response from the tunes that everyone knew but they'd kind of forgotten about. Those were the tunes that it really grabbed the attention. It's like, hey, this is great, you know? I mean, here it's probably different than there. Here, if you throw on Come On Eileen, they're like, oh my God, I haven't heard this in 30 years. You know, where I hear it probably once a month. But it's all perspective as well.
Yeah, and again, what you have to consider is the likes of us. We've got I suppose that the set of, I don't know, maybe 10, 20, 50 records, CDs, that you know, whenever you play them and however you play them, they'll always do well. Like, say, ABBA, you know, sort of Michael Jackson, Chic Le Freak, sort of play that funky music.
Right.
Stevie Wonder.
The standards.
Stevie Wonder Superstition.
Yep.
You know, you can throw them on and the crowd will go wild. Sometimes I class them as the get out of shit records, you know, whereby you think, oh shit, you know, what can we do? You bung on Michael Jackson, Billie Jean, and whoosh, they're back again, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, we should probably wrap up this video so we can actually fit it on two. Might have to split it into two segments. But that was $2 vinyl with Brian and Johnathan. How was that? How cool was that?
Nice one, mate.
I thought it was kind of cool. We'll see what they think. I'm wearing a cool t-shirt, but you can't even see it. It's my new Vanilla Ice t-shirt. It says, if you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. And I got another one that I bought yesterday that I'll wear for you another time.
So tell me, bro, how much Coke have you drunk so far today?
Today? Well, you have to consider it's only 7:41 a.m.
Okay.
I've been up since 3:30, and I'm only on my second one.
Yeah.
This is YouTube. You can say fuck if you want.
No, but that's the first time I've ever sworn on the internet, so I do apologise. I don't normally do that.
Well, you did it on my video, so it's, you know.
Actually, that's fair enough. I did, didn't I?
Right. It's kind of like if you did it on late night cable opposed to, you know, Channel 4 or something. True. Right.
True.
Or BBC.
Okay. All right, listen, I want to say, guys, whoever watches this video, I want you to comment and rate on it, okay? You've got to comment, and don't forget, once you've left a comment, if you can see to the left-hand side below the video screen exactly what you're looking at now, there's 5 stars. Click on 5 stars. Thank you.
If it is 5-star. And yeah, it's true. Johnathan and I actually do communicate. I think people are surprised to know that him and I actually talk and we're friends. And, you know, we're not just email people. We've been communicating for quite some time, about Christmas, right? Or a little after Christmas.
Yeah. Certainly, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
So it's been an acquaintance. And one of these days, we're going to gig together. It'll happen.
Yeah, and
it'll happen.
We're going to have a party. We're going to have a big party.
So I'm going to let you take us out. Say the magic words.
Okay, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and practice and enjoy.